What's up guys, welcome to part 159 of StreamWorld. We're nearly there, we're nearly at 160. So today we're going to be building a lamp house. I have the reference thing that I'm going to be building. It won't look exactly the same, but it'll look relatively similar. Gotcha. Right, here it is. So this is basically what I'm going to be building. So my plan is that this will be the entrance up here, so you'll fly on through here. There'll be like a little button like on like this area here. When you press it, it'll turn the lights on the lamp. Of course this is a plug, but you know, we're all used to buttons now, pretty much, I think. Well, all switches. So I mean I could use a I'm gonna use a lever. Alright, let's get straight into it, because, you know, don't want to waste any time, but, just before we start, yeah, the stream did unfortunately end, probably shortly before I wanted to end it. So, as you can see, we did in fact build the entire house. So, yeah. I managed to build the whole thing on stream. Well, the first few, like the balcony and the floor, I built all that on the first attempt of the stream, and then of course the stream disconnected for the first time. So I thought, you know what, let me just you know, leave it there. Won't bother destroying all of it. There wasn't that much to destroy, so pretty much I could have just rebuilt the entire thing from scratch. But I didn't really want to, because I would have just rebuilt this as well. And yeah, so in the next episode we're going to be building, well, not the next episode, sorry, in a future episode we're going to be building the main like kind of area here, like behind thingy's head, and then we'll build the other room, which is like Stampy's, which I believe belongs to a snowman or snow golem. Can't remember his name, but yeah, something like that. So let's head back over here. So this is where we're going to be building the... phone went off, didn't it? This is where we're going to be building it. So, blocks I'm going to use will be black wool. No, sorry, wrong category. Black wool, black concrete powder, which I'm pretty much just going to start calling black powder. This kind of triggers me a little bit. Like I wish this texture was rotated round, so like the so these things here connect up to that, because otherwise when you try connecting them up, yeah, it just does this, which is pretty irritating to some players, but I can't really care less. And finally, we'll be using black stained glass, tinted glass. And where the the concrete's back up here, black concrete, and of course just a bit of redstone, which will be used for later. So let's get started. So nighttime, perfect. So the lamp house is actually going to be bigger than you think. So just by looking at it, I'm gonna go with a diameter of. I'm going to go for a diameter of 15. So we start off here, the front, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then of course we go out by 2. Now we're going to go bigger than 15. I counted that wrong. So you're going to go out by... Wait, no, that's wrong. My bad. We are doing 15. Okay, so 13, 14, 15. Oh, wait. 16, I guess. I'm going to try and make the house as much of a square as I possibly can. It's going to be quite funny because people who won't see this stream, when they watch me go inside of this house, they'll be questioning me, going, how's it square? How's it a square inside when the whole thing's a circle? I'll just be there like, you haven't watched it, have you? So yeah, you can kind of see. So this is 16 by 16, weirdly for some reason. I think, isn't it? I believe it is. So 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 17. Oh, my bad. I can't count. Just take that in mind. Okay, so now we'll come up with the concrete powder by 2 around the ring. The only reason why I said great when it turned dark is because we're using black, and like, of course, it's associated with the sky. As a kid, I always thought that the sky was a very, well, I thought it was a really dark blue colour and not black. But of course, the galaxy is full of stars. So when you look up into the sky with no light pollution, all you'll see is just galaxies and stars. So yeah. To be fair, I do kind of want to move to a country which has no light pollution, like in certain areas. Because genuinely, I love the look of the sky sometimes. Like, it looks so cool. Literally, sometimes it even makes me just want to. Makes me even want to know what on earth is out there in space. Right, so then you come up, well, you do another layer full of black wool. So just like that. So you should have, at the moment, you should have a 17 by 17. I was gonna say, is that a skeleton or a sheep? I was gonna say, if that's a skeleton, then we're in peaceful mode. So, so yeah, just a random pig over there. Right, so you should have a 17 by 17 circle, and with it being 4 blocks high, going wool, 2 layers of concrete powder, and black wool. But of course, you can do any colour you want, but because my lamp is black, I'm going to build it black. Well, build it as a black lamp. I'm just gonna replicate what I can see, basically. So you grab your black concrete, and you just fill the top in. Best of all, because it's black and it'll be dark, you basically won't even be able to tell where you are unless you look at the grass. Yeah, I might go have an X-ray done on me soon, only because my stomach just keeps making weird noises sometimes. Like either when I'm not hungry, which is my stomach rumbling, or when I've eaten. And it's worse when I lie down sometimes on my back. Sometimes when I lie on my back, it just keeps making noises for about an hour. And to be fair, I was fine with it to start off with, but like it's getting annoying now, and I kind of just want to see what the problem is. I'm just hoping nothing's been damaged. As in any of my organs. It just made noise then. Don't know if you heard it, but it just did. And again. Like, sometimes it comes from my stomach, but other times it comes from like my pelvis area, like where my intestines are. So it's just something I want to get checked, because Because if it's something that can kill me, if I don't deal with it long enough, then that would be very traumatizing, to be fair. Right, there we go. Hold on. So you should pretty much have what looks like to be like an air hockey disc, or well, an American one, or just a black disc in general. So now we're going to build, well, the neck part of it where it extends upwards. So we're going to go up by. Okay, we're going to do a 7x7. So grab your black wool and just yeah. So I'm confused. Right. Okay, I got it. So build across from the edge by 5. Then build out like that. And then build along like that, and that should give you a 9x9 circle. So 5, 7, 9. Perfect. Yes, that's correct. Now this is more than 17. Hold on. Okay, 5, 9, 13. No, that's wrong. Okay, 5. Okay, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Oh, correct. 15, 17, 19. To 21. Oh shit. My bad. I'll just replicate this circle and just ignore what I said. So now you grab your black concrete and you come up by, I would say, about 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, let's see how tall that is now. Nah, we're going to go higher than that. Right, go up by 40 from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. Yeah, that's defo tall enough now. Yeah, the total of the neck will be 42 blocks. So now you pretty much just come up by 40 on each of the so like that. Perfect. Then you just go repeat that for all that. So I can't really be asked. So pretty much I'm gonna slash fill from there to my location. Right, just gonna add 39 to that now. So that'll be 80, 87? No, 77. Wait, no. I'm confused. Hold on. Okay. 68 plus 40 is 108. So it'd be 107 screwing up by 40. Now I'll fill that in black underscore concrete. By the way, that's the commands to use if you're going to copy me if I use commands. You can see we're going up by 40 now. It will push you out the block, but just be careful not to place it in the wrong spot. Wait, why is it? Oh no. I just realised what it's doing. Don't use that command. Alright, this is going awfully. Alright. So bring up the command, but this time replace the numbers to this. And that should place it right where you want it. I need to. This is why you should always check your commands before you run them. And I'm talking Minecraft, Java, C+, you know, anything that involves putting codes in. Now, even though Minecraft commands and Java script or C+, even though that's all different types of things that use like coding commands, you should still always check them, because who knows what you could be inputting and God knows what will be outputted. But in most instances, it'll be absolutely nothing. Whew, man, I've had a good day in college today, but I nearly fell asleep in Ruth's lesson because I just felt tired all of a sudden. Went to bed at about 11 last night, and all of a sudden I just felt really tired in Ruth's lesson, so I thought, you know what, at break time I'll try and do something to kind of wake myself up. So what did I do? Went to the toilet, and no, I did not have a nap on the toilet. I wish though. But yet again, I had a feeling that loads of people would come in and just, you know, be a bit weird if I was just sitting on the toilet and they're just like, oh, he's taking the shit in college, just making fun of me, and then I'll just wake up and go, huh? No, I'm just having a nap. Like, why are you napping on the toilet, bro? Yeah, so instead I kind of sat there on the toilet for a while. A guy did come in, and of course I didn't really stand up. He didn't really check. He kind of just did his own business and left. So I just sat there and I was playing. I was playing a words game. You gotta, like, they give you like letters, and you've got to create different words with them, and they put them in like a crossword thing, something like that. I think it's called Wordscapes or something. You should definitely play it. It's worth playing for a godforsaken hour. So I mean, you can build up your score, join groups, and basically earn money and rewards. It's quite fun. I'd recommend it. And I think we're going to be here for a while. And yeah, I have started speaking to a few girls today in college, and things are going great. That's all I'm going to say. I thought, as well as talking to some lads in my course, why don't talk to the girls as well? So yeah, I spoke to a few of them today, and yeah, things are going great. We're all starting to get to know each other more now. I kind of want to do a YouTube video with some of my old friends, you know. Like, I've been having trust issues recently, so I mean like my real mates. So I was thinking to maybe message a few of them, saying, you want to do a video? Or something like that. Some of them will definitely say yes. They'll go, oh my god, yes, I've been waiting for this day for ages. Others will be like, nah, I'm busy. Or just no. So yeah, I'll probably post it on my Snapchat story saying anyone want to do a video. But yeah, again, depends what type of video. Because your boy could be doing stuff that not even YouTube will allow, and I'm talking violence in movies. I'm kidding. I was thinking of something else with 2 letters, OF. I'm kidding. I would never do OF, only because Look, as beautiful as it is, I'm talking down there. As beautiful as it is, just no. I just don't have the balls to. If someone said no balls, I bet you wouldn't do it. I would genuinely say, fine. I'm not self-conscious. I just don't. I'm just not used to doing it like a lot. So it would just be weird if I did it. I'm just there like, well, there it is, and there you won't see it for another episode. If you want to know how big it is, well, comparing it to a toothbrush, it's probably about so the head's about that big, so it comes up to about there, like just the top of my finger there. So it's probably about 7 inches long. Pretty big, to be fair. Right, there we are. So that's it there. There's the base, and there's the head. What? No, the neck. Now it's time to build the head. So for this part, you wanna go up by 1 with concrete around the edges. This isn't part of the neck. This is the head. So we'll start with the back. The back's the easiest. So now you want to build this back by about, I'd say about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Right, so now you want to go up by 1 again, bring this up by 5, then bring that up by 1, bring it up by another. There you go. The blocks just disappear sometimes, so I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Just so if you're following along and also building, you get to see. So, right, that's wrong to start with. That's correct. So you pretty much want to build like a ring, just like the head, the neck. Sorry. So then you want to build this back to when you hit the concrete block, along with this as well. And then you build that up by 1. So bring that up by 2, bring that up by 1, connect it across like so. You build the rest of this up by 2, leaving the front, because the bulb will be back here. Like, I'll be building the proper light bulb as well. So from here, you want to fill the inside by 1. So something like that. And then once you've done that, add corner blocks like that. Then bring that out by 1 like that. And now just fill the rest of the back in. So hard to see, but if you're using different colours, then you've chosen the better option, not me. So then you should have something like that, which, looking at the back of mine, looks like we should extend this out by 1 more. So you just want to build a 3x3 at the back, like that. That should give you more depth. It's hard to do smooth items, like stuff like circles. It's really hard to do, since you can't get circles dead on accurate to actual build. But anyways, so now you want to build this out by 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So just like that. So then you build the circle again. So you come up by 1 there, 1 across again, build that up by 4, which will equal 5 in total. And then build that across by 1, 1 again, across by 4, which gives you 5 again. Then when you come down here, you build across by 1, then another 1, and then you bring that up by 4. I think that's 4, yeah. And then you bring that in by 1, and that should give you the same circle structure. So now you just fill this across with black concrete. And then you basically connect the back to the front. So as in like this point here, you bring this across till it meets this point here, like that, so it connects across. It's hard to see if I've misplaced any blocks, since because 1, it's nighttime, and 2, it's black, and usually black's the darkest colour. Oh yeah, I did an update last night, so on the cube. I'm going to keep editing this thing. So first of all, I've added lights around the edges, so you can see the whole thing from probably a distance. And another thing is that I've added hanging signs behind the what's called maps, so that there's an easy there's multiple entrances now. You got the front door, the back door. The back door's just down there. You can see the path. I think it's between Wario and Waluigi, or it's between Wario's legs. Please don't do that when you fall. So you come up here, and then you should reach like a little balcony area. So yeah, you get a nice view of the west part of Streamworld. That's north, that's west, that's south, and this is east. So you'll notice a sign saying jump across, because if you don't jump, you'll fall. But of course, I thought of that, because say for example you fail, you'll just land on a hay bale, still take damage, but you won't fall to death like I've done thousands of times in this exact area. And there's even a little glass platform saying, well, with a sign saying jump through, and then when you jump through, you hit the balcony, and you just head down here now. Anyways, back to the lamp. It's the worst to look at on my other monitor, because I can barely see where to place the blocks. But I can still persevere, because I do kind of have a brief idea where I need to place my blocks. Of course there will be indications inside of here to tell you where to go. But as always, yeah, we're going to have to put up with the worst stuff now, and then all the best stuff will come towards the end, like a gift. Just like Christmas, you've had a shit year, Christmas comes along, and pretty much it becomes the best time of your life. So you should have something that looks like this, and looking at my lamp, that is accurate. So now it's time for the main part, the shade, the kind of, you know, bowl shaped thing. So So you build this down by 2, coming out by 1. So you build this out by 2, build this across, come down by 1, come down by 1 again, and then bring this out by 2, and that is it. And now you just have to fill in the rest. So, well, first of all, replicate that on the top and the sides. So you come up by 1, bring that out by 2, go up by 1, place 1, up by 1, place 2. Oh, that's wrong. So bring it out by 1, up by 2, not across, and then up by 1, and then out. And then just like that. So you bring this across by 4, which should give you 5 in total. So it's kind of starting to look like a claw now, but this is more accurate than I can probably imagine things looking like. There. So when you've done the sides, it should look something like this, like a little claw. By the way, on my actual lamp, this extends way further out from the base. Of course, we're going to keep stuff simple here because I don't want to complicate it for you. Throat's going a bit. Oh man! I was about to say, why's my Nintendo Switch on my desk? I was playing New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe before I had my pizza, and whilst I was setting up the stream. Because you see, the thing is with me streaming is that if I load this world up before loading all the chunks around me, the stream gets so laggy, man, like, proper laggy. You've probably seen it a few times, and yeah, I think we could all agree it is very annoying. Right, so you bring this out by 3 from the bottom, bring this part in by 3, and then bring this up by 1. So that should give you like a brief angle. Then you do the same again, but behind it this time. Just gives you something that looks like this. So then you bring that out by 3 and then up by 3. And then finally, oh no. Oh, this is really confusing. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so it should look something like this. So from here, you bring this out by 1, then bring this out by like that, which should give you a square in the corner, like that. So then from here, you bring this out by 3, and then up by 2. And then from down here, it's 3 again. Oh well, 6 if you're doing 2. Then across and up by 1. Across and up by 3. That should reach there. And you just fill the rest in like that. I could actually extend this out by a few more. So we'll do that in a sec. So as always, so in by 1, up by 3, in by 1, up by 1, in by 1, across by 3, and then on the other side, across by 1, up by 3, in by 1, across by, in by 1, up by 1, and across, and then build that across. So we're starting to have a brief shape of it now, but yeah, we can definitely extend that more. So you build this, so you build like a corner. And then you build this up by 3, across by 2. Then you come in by 1 from there, up to about there, and then come in by 1 from there, build that across. And then same on the other side, except it's the opposite. And that is pretty much it. So this is what you're kind of looking for. It's hard to see, but if I could turn up the brightness I could, but I can't. So you, from here you come out by 5, and then you just do the rest on there, which should give you a total of 7. I'm not going to use commands for this. This will be hopefully quite quick, and it'll be too hard to do commands with. And this does indeed overhang further than the base, so pretty much this is kind of accurate. I'm telling you right now, this has just popped up into my head, but I'm telling you right now, if I come across a kid in the UK called Chad, and he thinks he owns the school, or well, not school, but he owns the UK, I swear to God, I'm giving that kid a beating. I'm telling you, like, I hate those kids, those American kids who come from America, well, and then their only purpose why they've came to the UK is just to torment us. I swear, anyone who does that, I'm gonna give them a beating. I'm telling you. Like, of course, I don't hate Americans, because, you know, I've never really truly met one, so I can't really say anything biased about them. But what I do know about them is that they like to joke around with our culture sometimes. So, yeah. There's one I saw recently where they mentioned something about the Queen, and to be fair, that was terrible. The guy who said it should have definitely never have even mentioned anything like that. Let's see if night vision will do anything. A little bit. I'm looking at my other monitor, I can still barely see anything. Oh, my back. Okay, so with the redstone, pretty much, so you should have a lever on you, because I told you to get it at the start. So you place your lever here, right there. So grab a redstone lamp, and why have I got a redstone torch? Don't remember grabbing that. So you break this. Okay, this is perfect. I can see everything from here. So you place something like that. When you flip the lever, it activates just like that. Just need to destroy a hole in the in the base so that I can actually, so when I drop down like this, I can actually do that. Of course, we can go underneath it now and finish the rest off. Well, maybe not, because you can't really see where you're mining. So it should look something like this. So now you keep built. No, you know what? I'm gonna make things even simpler for you. I'm gonna grab white wool and see if I can get this. Even though I did it correctly, I still broke the redstone somehow. So you have to build it at an angle like that, and then build across like this. Basically, I understand that the redstone will slowly get weaker and weaker. So when you get to about halfway like that, place a repeater, like a these, and now. So this is going to be what I call the complicated part. So you build up something like this. So come up by one. So yeah, it'll look something like, well, from here, an S shape. So that's kind of the shape you're going for. Another repeater here, and keep. Well, first of all, repeater there. Well, you didn't really need that one there, but you can have it there anyways if you want. So basically, you just keep doing this until you reach about up here. So no. So I'll show you what the bulb will look like. So pretty much, let me grab the white wool. I'll fill in the area, well, which indicates where, well, how big the hole is. And of course we've got night vision so we can see it all clearly. So there you are, see? Look how big that is. So now you grab your, well, get rid of your lever because you've already placed that down. So then you grab glass, like that. So I'll mine at that. So then you need to get behind here. Basically build yourself a 5x5 circle, which looks something like this. And then fill the inside with redstone lamps. I'm hoping the whole thing gets lit up, so otherwise that would be a really, really bad disappointment. So then you build the rest of this in like that, and then you build it one block in, get rid of that, grab a block of iron, and then you build a ring which keeps going round like this till it reaches the back, the very back, like that, because that's how it works with my lamp, the one I'm replicating here. But don't worry, it will extend down in, of course, the way I'll show you in a bit. Should look something like this. So of course we'll go back down and just keep building until we reach near there. And of course, if you have replicated that, do not worry, because I will show you how to connect the whole thing back up together shortly. So, and it might take a while for the light to turn on because of all the repeaters that I'm using, but don't think it'll be a problem. Right, getting relatively close now. I was originally going to build a column going straight up, but yeah, I don't think that works in this version. Works in Bedrock, but not Java. Because on Java, I think it only transports it down. So of course, the redstone should reach here, and you build it across like that, leaving a two block gap, repeater, and of course there's a block there, so fill that in. So you destroy all this like that. And then you fill it all back in. Okay, so as you can see, if I destroy all the white wall, so I can show you a good view of the front here. As you can see, not the whole ball lights up. So that's problem number one. So to fix this, well, first of all, let's fill all this in. So you destroy the end blocks here, fill this up like that, come out by 2 in the middle, then a repeater. You bring this across like that, and that should, and then bring that out like that, and that should hopefully fill, well, most of it. It's done a good job, that has, to be fair, I'll admit. But I think I could do one better. So if I grab this, I do that. Now it's only the middle parts which are not glowing. So once again, to fix this, so if I do this and that, all that, oh, that lights up two areas. That's good, but we need the whole thing. Oh, perfect. So we just do that. So there we are. The whole thing pretty much lights up now. And then we just add that. Yeah, I say we just do that. I don't care what the bulb looks like. I don't care whether it looks like that or... To be fair, why do we even have the glass in the first place? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get rid of it all. There you are. See, the whole thing's beginning to light up now. Oh, well, another thing we could do is, okay, yeah, that doesn't even affect nothing. All right, that's good. So your whole aim with this is that you're planning to pretty much, so you've got an elytra, and then once you're done with that, you fly through here with your elytra, and yeah. And then you pretty much just walk over here. And you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to place a few carpets. Red. I'm going to go red. I like red. No. I'm going to go with lime, because black and lime are a really nice combination. So there we are, just like that. And now we fill in this like that. So now, from this point here, you'll build this down like this, right until you hit the floor, basically. So when you hit there, you surround yourself like that. Keep building up. But by the way, once I've done finishing the main thing, I'm going to remove the night vision so I can actually see where the lights need to be placed. So now you just build all this like that, which will cover the back area. So you basically won't be able to see the redstone. The only parts of redstone you'll see will be right here. But we can easily fill that off with some dark oak. So you... Whoops, wait, was that already activated? It's kind of cool. So there you are. We're blocking off the iron as well, but don't matter. Okay, why do you have to crouch under here? No. Okay, we'll expose the bottom at least. What a shame. Oh yeah, and by the way, the reason why I've added carpets, it's so it indicates where you're able to step. It shows you how to get up. Wait a minute. I was going to say, I definitely saw some white when I went down there then. So you dig that down by a few. And then pretty much... So you find the corner, which looks something like this. There'll be two, and then one. So you go to the corner, come out by one, and then you basically dig all the way across like this. Yep. Now I think you're starting to know what I mean by why is the lamppost square. Actually, you know what? With the redstone, I'm thinking... So... You just go around the edge, like this. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. You could place redstone in dots, all pluses. It's quite smart to be fair. Right, so you'll place a repeater here, a repeater there, and that is it. That is good. So now you go around the edge with black wool, black concrete, sorry, or well, whatever concrete you're using. Of course, you will run into a few issues. Say, for example, the redstone over here. You will run into a couple of issues, but we'll figure some out. Don't worry. Because as you can see, just by looking at it, only this corner and that corner interfere with the actual inner area, which I don't really give a shit about, to be fair. So of course, well, it's almost a perfect square. Of course, we've got a few issues with the redstone, so sorry about that. The audio cut out. I didn't know why. Basically, what I was doing was something fell off my desk, so I reached in to grab it. So I put my head like that, and I could have, of course, I could touch the floor, and then my stick bot figure fell off my frame. So then I went to grab him. Yeah, I'll grab him now. Look, see, here he is. See, I'm not lying to you. And I'm also not lying about the floor as well, because look, I'll put my head where it was just, and then watch. Listen. Okay, that was my chest of drawers. I really want to buy an Xbox 360 microphone off of like eBay or something, and then just like or like a very crappy microphone, or even a headset maybe, and then use that as my microphone for like 3 episodes, and all you hear is just absolute.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode so and so of StreamWorld.
That's literally all you hear for the 3 episodes. Like, that's the way how I speak. Like that would probably be a nightmare for some people. They're like, turn your mic down, turn your mic down. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. That'd be quite funny, but yet again, I'm trying to keep subscribers rather than lose subscribers, so playing it easy with the game. But all I can say now, completely off topic, is I'm done with college for this week. I have to go back in on Monday. Basically, I have to go to college Monday to Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock on Monday. 9:15 to So 9:15 till about 4:15 on Tuesdays, and then of course 9 o'clock till 3 o'clock on Wednesdays, aka today. But yeah, again, I got home at about 5, even though I finished at about 10 to 3, only because one, I was trying to get my bus pass sorted out, so I'm able to use the bus for free using a card, and the bus took the piss, man. There was about 100 kids standing outside of the bus. The first bus that arrived let the people off, and then pretty much just drove off without us. And there was some kids on the top calling us all wankers and all, doing that to us in the window, which, you know, it pissed me off a little bit. So I was like, oh, I could have gotten that bus, because the bus didn't stop outside of the stop. It stopped outside of, like, somewhere near the stop. But it was like, I think it was behind a car, but of course people could still get out. I might do some experimental with my microphone soon, by either modifying some settings or just, or like wrapping it in stuff like foam, because otherwise you probably might not even be able to hear my keyboard clicks and mouse clicks and even my bloody computer. Like, you won't even be able to hear it go. All you'll hear is just my voice, which will be reduced. Well, that was my pelvis that just cracked, man. How? I felt that, man. That it felt quite nice, but again, a little bit weird. Like, it feels nice sometimes when like towards like my lower spine, like that area cracks. It feels really nice. Like it reduces stress on like my lower pelvis. Well, no, my higher pelvis. Like just above my ass, basically. It feels nice because sometimes it fucking kills down there in that spot, and then as soon as I hear and feel like a tiny pop, I'm like, yep, that's it, pain's gone. It's not as loud as me like cracking my knuckles or anything, or cracking my feet even. it's just as quiet as like a pop, like something like this, like kind of like a, except no, not like that. That was quite loud. Like this, like kind of like that, something like that, but a little bit quieter. Right. Anyways, so now that we've dug out the area, so now you fill that in with lime wool. Same with the roof. No, not there. It means it'll be exposed. So you fill all this in like that. You'll see the issue in a sec. Oh well, you've already seen it, and I've already told you what it is. Ooh, I have a really good April Fool's episode that I'm going to do next year. Of course, for April Fool's this year, I just slept through it, which is pretty much, in my opinion, the best way to avoid it. So, if any of you are planning to do April Fool's on me, just to let you know, there is a 99.9% chance that I'll sleep through it. As in, I'll wake up at midday or noon, whatever you call it. Rather than, because if you didn't know, April Fool's is from midnight till midday on the 1st of April every year. To be fair, I wish April Fool's was on the 29th of February every 4 years, as it is a leap year after all, in which we're having one next year, believe it or not. The last time we had a leap year was 2020, and I remember that very well. So I got a little pissed off because my birthday would be one day late. Because my birthday's on the 17th of March. But if my birthday was in like January or February, then, and it was a leap year on that year, I wouldn't really mind. But of course, my birthday's been pushed back a day. So it still happens on the 17th. Of course, there's a leap year. Right. So now, so I'll deal with these corner bits in a moment. So let me replicate the corners just like that. So now, so you build the corners out by 2 and then down by 1, like that. So you can see here's the white wall. So down by 1, across by 2 on the corners. So pretty much it is still technically a square, Of course, we're not going to extend this all the way down, because I mean, we're going off with the idea of a square, remember? Grass foot. I was confused for a second, and then I realised, yeah, we're at the bottom of the disc, so. I've been doing this for about an hour now, but you know what? It has been worth it. You know something really cool happened earlier? Like, so I was downstairs watching TV, watching like funny memes on YouTube, and suddenly I had that feeling that I thought I was going to get a phone call from I don't know, someone, don't care, random number or something. I thought I was going to suddenly get a phone call out of nowhere from someone. What do you know? When I start going upstairs, I hear my phone go off. I'm like, oh my god, did I just predict that? And then of course it was Granny. Oh well, my Granny. And she was talking to me about going to Walsall College tomorrow for a job opportunity fair that's going on there, and my dad's booked me to go. Once again, without telling me or asking me if I wanted to go. Something that my dad's famously known for, making me do things without me even saying yes or no to. I mean, next thing you know, he's going to bring a random girl my age back to his and go, Josh, I found your girlfriend, do you want to get with her? And I'm like, whoa, hold up one sec. I never even agreed to this. He's like, but you've been saying that you wanted a girlfriend for ages. I'm like, where'd you even find her? Next thing you know, the police just break into the house. To be fair, if that was to ever happen, that would be the funniest thing in the world. But yet again, kind of the most annoying thing in the world. Who cares? That'll never happen. Because my dad does not talk to kids. Other than, of course, if he's friends with the adults. Because I have two friends called Flynn and Verity. And Dad talks to them all the time. Only because their dad, Tom, is my dad's best mate. And that's the only reason why. I'm telling you, imagine if I see Dad on Friday now and he's like, I will never bring a teenager into my house. That'd be quite funny, to be fair. But yet again, I'll know then that he's watched the stream. Something that really frustrates me about streams, well, my streams in general, is that people watch them after they've gone live, where they're just there, rather than them watching it whilst it's live, because that's what live means. actually, you know what? No. Let me replace these corners with glowstone. That's good thinking, actually. Of course, then we've got the issue of the centre, which, of course, no problem. Just find the centre of each spot, and then there we go. Still a little bit dark, but of course, there's always the trusty light block. With light level 15. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, another kid that my dad talks to is Lily, in which it was her birthday yesterday. And yes, yesterday was 9/11, the 9th of September, no, the 11th of September 2023. Oh yeah, speaking of dates, did you know that on December 31st of this year, for Americans, the time will be 1-2-3-1-2-3. So the 12th, no, December the 31st, 2023. I'm not kidding. Write it out if you don't believe me. Of course, if you're not American, don't bother, because if you tried writing it, then you'd probably get it wrong. Well, saying that, I'm talking about the UK personally. So it's like if there is a country that puts it in the same order as America, go ahead. Well, here we are. That's it. We're done. I'm not going to decorate it because I can't really be asked. But yeah, the only reason why there's no lights up here is because I don't want to interfere with this. So like, there's a tiny light back there. I don't want none of that. So let's just wait till it turns to night time, in which that'll be in about like 2 minutes. So yeah, and then we'll turn the lamp on and we'll see how good it looks. Oh, it's night time. I was just playing a bit of new Super Mario Bros. Wii. No, U Deluxe. Well, technically, yeah, it is new Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Alright, so as you can see, it's dark now. You can barely even see any light up there. So when I leave and look up, of course, there is absolutely no light. Since technically, I could move this forward a little bit, but no, I don't really want to. I don't want to ruin the way how it looks at the moment. Oh, that was a good crack from my big toe from my right foot. Well, it don't matter. I built it out of black anyway, so well, I built a black one anyway, so it'd be kind of hard to tell because even if I light something up that's black, look, check it out. It's kind of hard to tell where the light is because the color black is known for basically having no color to it whatsoever, so no light reaches it. Which is why when you shine the light into Vanta Black, the darkest color in the world, I think, basically you won't see anything. Like, say you're in a room that's just completely painted with Vanta Black. Even if you shine the light at the wall, you won't see nothing. The only light you'll see is your torch, because Vanta Black is designed to absorb all light, just like a black hole kind of. But anyways, that's it. So yeah, that's the end of this stream. Hopefully in a future stream, I'll build something else. By the way, I just want to show you this real quick. Let's wait until we're done with this. So there we are. So here we are. So I've finished the list. All 100 builds. Of course, as in you can't request any more. Like you technically you could tell me to build something, but it won't go into this list like it used to. Pretty much most of these suggestions were put in by me, since nobody could even be asked to, you know. So anyways, my mom suggested this one and I did the rest of these. So we did the lamppost today, so we'll tick that off, which out of 100 we have done 3/4 of the suggested builds from me and pretty much you. So yeah, we've only got a quarter left. Well, less than a quarter now. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon.